Hey friends, if you've ever felt stuck in the cycle of binge eating, food addiction, or compulsive eating, I'm here to tell you it is not your fault and you can change. The key is rewiring your brain. Are you intrigued? Like this video and subscribe to this channel to make sure you don't miss any of the good content. Today, we'll dive into the science of neuroplasticity, habit formation, and breaking the binge habit loop. Now, let's get started. First, let's talk about neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to change and adapt, even into adulthood. This is great news because it means you're not stuck with the binge eating pathways your brain has created over time. When you binge, your brain creates a habit loop, a cue, oftentimes a craving, and then a response/reward. And each time you follow this loop, you strengthen the neural pathway, like a trail that gets clearer the more you walk it. By changing your response to urges, you weaken the old pathways and build new, healthier ones. That's the power of neuroplasticity. Let's break down the habit loop and how to rewire it. Here's how it works. The cue, or the trigger, or the stimulus might be stress, boredom, or even just habit like a specific time of day. The craving, which could be conscious or subconscious, is the urge to binge, which feels urgent and overwhelming. The response is the binge, and the reward is relief or escape from an uncomfortable feeling, and or if you're binging on hyperpalatable foods, those create a reward as well. To rewire your brain, you don't have to change the cue or the craving. Cues are going to be there. Cravings are also normal and natural. The way to change the habit is through changing the response. When you interrupt the habit loop, you disrupt the pathway in your brain and you start to weaken it. I love this book called Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg, who's a PhD at Stanford. He authored that book and he really emphasizes the importance of celebration in rewiring habits. So I encourage you, when you successfully allow an urge to binge without binging, or you replace it with a healthier behavior, celebrate it right then and there. Why? Because celebration triggers a release of dopamine, your brain's reward chemical, and over time this helps reinforce the new behavior. Each time you respond to an urge differently, you're creating new neural connections. It's like building a new habit, one brick at a time. Have patience and compassion with yourself as you work to change old habits. Even if you stumble, keep going, because each positive action is strengthening your new neural pathways. Rewiring your brain is absolutely possible. Every time you choose a healthier response, you're teaching your brain another way to cope. The old binge pathways weaken and the new, empowering ones grow stronger. Breaking free from binge eating isn't about willpower, it's about working with your brain, not against it. Use the science of neuroplasticity, celebrate your wins, and take it one step at a time. You're not just breaking a habit, you're creating a new and healthier you. I hope this brief rundown on neuroplasticity as it relates to binge eating and urges to binge was helpful. If you did find it valuable, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more tools to help you on your recovery journey. Until next time.